Grand Rising, all, and welcome. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, guys? Today will be a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I am so excited to give you this message because it is the Libra new moon energy. And honey, it's about love. It's about money. It's about dreams come true. It's about fated things happening for you in the most amazing, best way ever. Own it, claim it, baby, and let's do this. All right, y'all. I gotta finish what I'm doing here with my apple, so give me just a second, all right? Sorry for the ASMR, y'all. It's not intentional. Okay. Grand Rising, everybody. We're going to shuffle a little different today. I can't make that up. I cannot make that up. This is sealed. I'm about to show you the cards I pulled. This energy tells me you just manifested a brand new beginning through speaking your personal truth here through divine femininity and magnetism. I just told you it was a new moon in Libra. That's your new beginning, baby. Manifest for the next 2.5 months. That's going to be here. We have female power. You're coming into union with your twin flame. This is amazing. This is not a karmic situation that someone that did not appreciate you, totally, absolutely, just recklessly abused you. A twin flame union is not that, okay? So just know that. You could be also dealing with a water sign or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, okay? That's water energy. Or you could also be dealing with an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. All right, Joe. There we go. All right, let's pull some numbers, y'all. It's so cold. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I may have to go get a tissue because it is freezing. I'm telling you. It's so cold down here. We have self-care. This is how you manifest, baby. Taking care of yourself. If you're not in good operating order, it can't work. This is sealed. Okay. We have new beginnings. To confirm new beginnings. 919. Okay. This is you're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. Y'all, give me 1 second. I have to go grab a tissue because my nose is going to run. Give me a minute. All right, y'all. I'm back. All right, we have self-care. We have new beginning. Okay. So I told you this is how you manifest. This is taking care of your feminine energy so that you can manifest to your most potent degree. We have transition. Okay. Self-care is 789. That's practice self-care and ensure you're getting enough rest. July of 1989 could be significant. Okay. We have transition. The end of March could be significant, or March 3rd through the 5th of 1995. Okay. You're in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings. New beginnings is another word again. Enthusiasm. Okay. We have approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. Okay. We have grounding. We have 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. The color like peach could be significant here. Or like a blush color pink. Divine guidance 000. Thank you guys for sharing my content. Thank you guys. Okay, we have you're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust the divine plan for your life. Okay. That's beautiful, grounded energy. Expansion in money, business. Okay. We have trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth with expansion. Alignment. This also could have something to do with someone's vehicle needing to be serviced for alignment, or they also just showed me somebody could also work in like the periodontal field. If you know, you know. If not, whatever. Then you don't know. That's not for you. This is also in that field. Someone either has periodontal or there is some sort of like extensive work that needs to be done on the roof of someone's mouth, like an expander in the roof of someone's mouth for like a peaked palate. This could also have something to do with like maybe braces or like the alignment of the teeth, maybe even Invisalign, but I very much feel like it's much more sturdy, like hard type of material in the mouth than the Invisalign, because the Invisalign is flexible. This is like pulling something or making it line up. This could also have something to do with someone's jaw. We have 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. Okay. Okay. Let's clarify the other energies that are here. Thank you guys for joining my chat. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing my live. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Look, you have sunshine. Someone thinks you're sunshine in a bottle. I love it. I want to be sunshine in a bottle. October 31st is significant. They won and done that bad boy. This could have something to do with Leo season. You could be dealing with a Leo, or this is ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, and marriage. The illumination of some sort of personal truth is coming. A brand new start or beginning. You've manifested this because you put yourself into alignment with it for the expansion of this like divinely guided energy. It's like a cosmic boom of like abundance and all this like, I don't know why they just showed me this, and this is significant for someone because they didn't pick this store for no reason. Someone lives near or was just recently visiting, possibly even works at a King Soopers or Kroger's. I'm standing in the middle of a Kroger's parking lot and something hit the parking lot, and out of this cosmic bam, like some sort of like asteroid or something had hit. When it hits, all this money just explodes everywhere, and all these gold coins and $100 bills are flying everywhere. It's like an expansion for the entire collectiveness and consciousness. It's not even just for me. It's not even just for you. It was something that everyone had access to if they were paying attention. And around me, there's all these people walking like this right past the money, and everybody else that's awake is looking like, hey, look at all this money. Don't you see? Don't you want some? But when you're handing the money to the people that are not awake, it's like some nasty moldy piece of bread or something, because they're still stuck in the matrix. They don't understand. Like, and you're trying to hand it to someone and they're like, no, why are you trying to give me moldy bread? And you're like, no, look at all this money. It's like an attestment from spirit about how money is just energy. It's about how aware or awake about it you are. It's like how capable you know you are to manifest it or not. And are you manifesting it? Like maybe you know that you're really, really capable of manifesting a lot of money if you had to go push something illegal or whatever. And maybe that's what you did back in the day. And you're like, I know I could flip that like quick and I could have money fast and I could have cash in my hands by the end of today. But it's not moral. It's not ethical. I don't want to do that. That's a cycle trying to repeat that you're breaking and saying, no, I'm manifesting not from fear and not from places where I have to morally or ethically bend on what I'm doing. I'm manifesting from power, and I am manifesting from the knowledge that I know what my subconscious mind can do. And I've just witnessed everything that's possible because something with the sun here and divine guidance and alignment means that, and the new beginning here 3 times in a row within 2 clarifying decks of each other, it happened 3 times to tell you you're having a new beginning, and there is an illumination of either your personal truth or someone else's personal truth, or a conglomeration of people. 33 on my screen is significant, are speaking some sort of illuminated truth that has been stuck, stagnant, and not able to move forward for quite some time. That is done with now, and it is able to move forward. They just showed me a train, the Hogwarts Express, how cute, platform 9 3/4. It stopped, it's paused, and now it's doing its very first rotation to get going, and it expelled the steam, like it's gonna go there. It's like you've been waiting and holding up for the train to go, and everybody on board is looking like, what is happening down the tracks? Like, why aren't we moving? My ticket says 10. Like, it all doesn't make any sense. We're sitting here, it's 11:30. What's happening? There's some sort of divine delay that is now coming into alignment, where there is some sort of truth that is expanded to you, and you're either let in on something as some sort of business deal. The information you're given is allowing you to have like investment of extra time or funds. I very much feel like this is some sort of monetary situation where you're being given like maybe you have a family member that has like a house, and then they have a house that they rented for rental property. They passed away, and you're receiving the rental property. You're receiving the income from that, or something like that. And it's a responsibility because you'll have to keep up on the property, but it's like, as long as you keep the house and you have a tenant, you have income. It's like some sort of situation where you're being given an opportunity for a hand up, and it's not because you broke your back. It's not because you had to hustle really hard or be afraid or do something that wasn't right. You got it because you stayed moral, you stayed ethical, and you stayed focused on what was the highest good for everybody. And that's why it's paying off for you. That's why it's coming into fruition the way that it is, because this is in perfect alignment because of your enthusiasm for doing things that are possibly even kind and helping other people. When you help other people, that energy comes back and it multiplies in ways you can't even expect from the universe, in the most miraculous, beautiful ways. Okay, this is sealed. I'm going to put this down now and move on to the other deck. Y'all, thank you so much. This is going slow and I'm behind. I'm so sorry. What's up, Grand Rising Wisdom Mom? How you doing? Thank you guys for the diamonds. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you. If you're new here, welcome, babes. And please go over to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, and become a subscriber. I am simultaneously streaming and recording over there on that platform, so that my free content is available to you at any point in time. Okay. There is some sort of significance here. So there's some sort of conversation here that could be happening within the next like 72 hours that is going to bring somebody like a decision to be made, like an advancement in career here. Okay. There could be some sort of like performance review. There we go. Sorry guys, it stops on me sometimes. You guys know how the energy is over here. Sorry. Hi, what's up? How you doing, Prieta? Hi, Anna. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you guys so much. There's some sort of healing of a situation. Okay. There's healing of some sort of situation that required a lot of spiritual strength for you. Okay. Somebody could be really focusing. This is sealed. Whatever it is that is coming up in this energy of very, 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 very difficult. It's very heavy. It's very sad. It's very like grief-stricken energy for something you had to learn and a situation that you've gone through that could have possibly affected your health physically. Because we have the well-being card and we have the self-care card. These are about like keeping your vessel in alignment and taking care of it and making your body feel as close to homeostasis as possible, right? That's the goal for everybody, I would assume. And you healing whatever disturbances were causing that issue and you moving away from whatever was keeping you stuck and like kept pulling off the scab and the band-aid when you're trying to heal something. You're like, no, stop. Like, or somebody like leaving you or abandoning you or a situation forced you to heal because they went away from you. They were not there for you. It wasn't a possibility. Like you were forced and put in a position to where you had to deal with whatever this is and either keep moving or freeze and just give up. And you're like, well, I'm not going to do that. So you are possibly healing something to do with like extended family communications. Okay. You could be reuniting with people that you maybe have not seen in quite some time. There is family here, full moon energy. This is Cancerian energy. There is possibly something that you are not aware of, that people in your family see you as extremely courageous and strong. This is tenacity and this is the strength of the Leo. You could be a Leo. Somebody just said a family man. Somebody could have really light, like honey brown eyes, or like have really light yellow around, like almost, yeah, like the color of honey. It's almost yellow or gold around the middle of their eye. That's really significant. Somebody could have vision problems maybe because somebody blinked like this and like squinted to try to read. Somebody here could see you as being very strong and standing up for your family and like being what's necessary for your family. 11 on my screen is significant. You could be dealing with a twin flame soulmate relationship dynamic, possibly. 333 is also significant. Okay. There's something here that maybe you don't understand. Someone has this opinion of you that they believe you to be very strong, or they're like, this is genuine, authentic, like awe-stricken energy of like, how did you do that? Like, could you explain to me how you just did that? Not like, how did you do that? Like, what? That isn't even that special. And no, it's like, how did you do that? Can you explain that to me? Like, I genuinely am interested how you just did that. But this is a beautiful energy. That's great. That's such a beautiful energy. Somebody could be very impulsive. The 7 of Swords energy is here, and the Devil energy of the tarot is showing itself in my mind's eye, meaning that there could be or has in the past been some sort of expansion of very, very negative devilish energy, which is lying, cheating, stealing, thievery, obsession, envy, jealousy, addiction, codependency, and mental imprisonment, putting yourself within confines. There's some sort of significance here about that being possibly a business partner or being someone that you considered a family member previously, or someone that you were romantically involved with could also be significant here, where you're coming into alignment possibly with a new romantic partner or a new romantic situation. And you may be finding out through one way or another, like third or fourth parties or through the grapevine, that because they just started singing that, I heard it through the grapevine, you no longer wanna be mine. That song is significant. Even like Marvin Gaye period is significant. Somebody is like singing Marvin Gaye songs because now they're singing sexual healing. That song, someone could listen to this type of music, or like Barry White could be significant because they just they just played a commercial that's very like famous in my area of the country, where it's like Barry White's voice over some sort of like romantic music, and I think it's like an ice cream commercial. Like there's something about that element of music. Somebody could want to be coming towards you and like offer you some sort of like romantic experience here. Once this happens, if that's the case, whatever situation was taking place prior, where whoever was playing with you or was taking advantage of your authenticity, whether that be love, platonic relationships, whether that be family, whether that be in business, this is no longer going to be allowed or be the case. Because there is going to be some sort of illumination of somebody's true actions here, of how it is that they've really been operating. And this could even be a mutual friend coming to explain something to you, like, hey, I know about this, and I wanted to tell you that if you were to go and say, hey, I filed this piece of paperwork, you would find out that that person has like hidden stocks and bonds, or that person went and sold a piece of your business without telling you. That person has a second mortgage out on your house because they've been gambling or something. There's something that's going to come out and you're like, what? And they're like, yeah, I just figured I would let you know because they came to me the other day asking to borrow money. And I asked how come they didn't come and check you. And it's like, why aren't you asking that person? That's like your spouse or your family, and they're like, well, I can't because they don't know. And so they came to tell you because you could be on the verge of losing a property or losing a business or something like that. And this person is trying to protect you, and you're a part of it because you're none the wiser. The universe is sending someone to blow the whistle on the situation, to like wake you up about a situation. What does a rooster do? It cock-a-doodle-doo, baby, is what it do. And it lets you know that the daytime, it's a new beginning. It's a new day. This is significant. This is so significant. This and chickens is significant. Someone said gallina. There is something here, 3 of Wands, rise and shine, okay? Foresight, slow and steady. This is an energy of waking up. This is an energy of smacking you awake. With these two, there is some sort of illumination that is coming for you that shows you the door opening to a new beginning. Like everything is new. You're stepping into a new timeline. You could be owning multiple cars now, running some sort of car rental service. Maybe somebody even like works, this could even be somebody as simply working for the company Enterprise or something like that. Okay. The rooster is very significant here also. Somebody could be doing some sort of energetic manipulation with a rooster feather. Okay, this is sealed. Someone said, El gallo negro. Someone keeps repeating that part. Gallo negro, the baddest chicaro in the barrio. There's something about that movie, or American Me could be significant. Someone's name could be Omar or Oscar. Stand and Deliver is significant. Dangerous Minds is significant. The song from Coolio, Gangster's Paradise. The specific part is, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I look around at my life and realize there's nothing left. Somebody could be thinking something over and over and over again because of a decision or something that they are wanting to try to fix, but they don't know how, or it's not possible. Somebody could be trying to heal a codependency on something here. They want me to do this other deck first, so we will. We have the 9 of Pentacles, y'all. This is financially independent, and she's well off, happy, and 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? This is about the good things that are literally, they're not to come, they're here. You're looking away from the drama. You're looking away from the distractions. There is no time for that at all. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy focused on what I'm trying to build over here and all the seeds I planted. This could be children or people that you're helping, all these flowers. The seed you planted could be children you're helping or families you're helping, single mothers, veterans. There's some sort of niche here where you've been helping and planting seeds everywhere, and they're starting to blossom up all over the place. We have rosebuds, we have daisies, we have tulips, we have chrysanthemums, we have marigolds. They're all over the place. We have rose bushes, we got dandelions, we got everything all over the place because everybody is different, and I love you all, and I'm trying to help you all grow. Okay, a round glass table is significant. Tiles or very nice fine china, pink roses, a single pink rose, black tights or shiny black patent leather shoes. Okay, this is sealed. We have blossoming abundance. This is such an, I can't make this energy up. It just like you have an amazing abundant beginning that you've manifested for yourself through some sort of healing that came after heartbreak. This heartbreak came because someone tried to keep you in indecision. Someone wanted to keep you confused because they're envious of you. Envious individuals got involved in a situation that absolutely shattered and broke your heart. This could have been somebody that had this energy that you were in a romantic relationship with. And then they got with someone else, or their mama and their sister and their cousins and their uncles and everybody else are envious of you. And they all got together and decided that that was a good idea to come after you like that and to make you be indecisive or confused because they're petty, they're emotionally immature, and your emotional maturity is what is illuminating all of this falsehood here. Your personal truth and your like illumination without even the intention of being boastful or bragging at any point in time, staying humble to the Most High always, which is what you should be doing. And you're still shining, and your abundance is illuminating everywhere in your essence. And this story, this narrative, this slander, and this smear campaign that these people have created is not making any sense. Your journey is not looking like what they said or like what they tried to do to you. Or what they did do to you. It's not what they tried, what they did do to you. They didn't want you to be able to rest or rejuvenate. They wanted you to be working hard all the time and to keep stealing from you. Somebody is stealing from you. Somebody has been stealing from you. Somebody is not being honest, and Archangel Metatron is about to bring out some sort of truth while at the exact same time protecting you from something that is low vibrational frequency. You have envy, you have indecision, and you have broken heart. We're going to pull one of these cards to clarify that nasty abandonment energy. Someone moved away from you to try to make you sad and to make you sick and to make you stop and to make you hurt so that you would just be so deathly ill you couldn't even get up. Someone wanted you to suffer to the absolute most. And they wanted you to be in sorrow. They wanted you to experience loss, grief, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights. Now someone that, look, it's one and done. Now someone that wished that on you is experiencing that every second of the day because of they're sad about their indecision. They're really sad that they allowed the envious energy to block something that was absolutely authentic and genuine for them. They're just devastated about that. Something about marriage here and it being unbalanced. Maybe you left this person because they kept trying to put their foot on your neck and control you and step on your head. They wanted you to all consume yourself. What will happen when snakes do this is they eventually get the end of their tail. This is a symbol of rebirth and death, okay? Because what happens is when the snakes do this and they start eating from the tail end back, they consume themselves so far that they can't like regurgitate the end of their tail back out and they end up dead. That's what this person wanted to do, was to control you so much that you would like toxically self-implode, that you would toxically choke to death on your own struggle. Instead, you became independent, and that really pisses this person off, like bad. This is angry, mean, I don't have control over you anymore, narcissistic rage, and egoic, like shot to the gut. This person is trying to pretend they're broke. Somebody that's their friend is coming to give you information. This person possibly tried to pretend like they were your friend because they wanted to block your independence, or one of your friends was like, yo, you're so independent. Why are you even with that person? Or why are you letting that person control you when that's like against the law, or they can't do that. They can't say that. They can't like, why are you letting them talk to you like that? Just block them. Don't talk to them anymore. And you're like, yeah, but like, and they're like, no, you need to become independent of that person. Somebody, like when you're messing up, a true friend is going to tell you, you need to get your shit together. Like, what are you doing? Anybody that's like, no, you should keep doing that. Yeah, let's go get drunk. Like, let's party it up. Let's kick back. Like, no. That is not at all genuine. Well, it is genuine. It's genuine. They genuinely want to see you fail. And they genuinely want to see you struggle. And they genuinely want to see you heartbroken and sad, because they don't want you doing better than them. Because if you're shining too bright, then that dims theirs. Okay? Your idealism is bringing in some sort of independent success here. Possibly the people you know is bringing in some sort of success, and you're extremely patient and very devoted to whatever it is that you're doing. You were extremely devoted to this person that was an indecision. I can't make that up. Was an indecision because of lust. You were extremely devoted to somebody who was in a lustful, indecisive energy because they wanted to dominate you, or these could be two males that are fighting in the background over lustful energy, because someone made a poor choice and thought with the wrong part of their body and made a decision out of that. And now there's this going on, a power struggle, possibly between a couple, possibly between friends, possibly between past business partners. This is two males. Somebody has been trying to dominate a situation to keep you in isolation. They don't want you included. This is a karmic male that is operating in a karmic female energy. He's operating like a straight karmic femme. Okay? You're operating like a female, and not only a female, it's not even a divine feminine energy. This is a karmic energy Pikmisha. This is a Pikmisha male that tried to keep you isolated and decided that they were going to spread their seed everywhere, possibly having something to do with something sexually contracted, maybe wanting to give that to you, maybe, or to bother you and to put you in some sort of like sorrow and cause you indecision and not know what to do or what to decide, because they breadcrumbed you and went after you with like really fast, rapid love bombing, lustful energy, only to isolate you again because they wanted to dominate your mental clarity. They wanted to keep you in indecision and to keep you chasing them. And somebody just called them bitch made. Somebody wanted you to chase after them, and they wanted to be the acquisition. They wanted you to go after them. Or someone went after something that looked good on their arm at the time, but it's about as shallow as a puddle. They thought going after this acquisition in a lustful energy was going to control you somehow or make you lose your mind somehow. But your devotion and patience to peace and independence and this idea that you've been blossoming is calling in actual true friendship and people that will stand up for you and that will not tolerate other people, this ridiculous like energy that's being pulled in the last 3 decks of the past of what these people did. Okay, these people do not tolerate that. This energy doesn't tolerate that. You're too respected. You're too valuable to these people for this energy, these people, this situation to even take place anymore. These people are not appreciative of you and never were and are a bunch of users. All they wanted to do was use your energy, and the only reason that they wanted you around is because you are an energy conductor and you make things happen. And blessings follow you. So they want to follow you too. Okay? Somebody wanted you impoverished. This is a mother figure. There could be a mother figure that is like possibly like blowing up at you. What the heck is happening here? Some of those are upside down. Hold on now. We have the Ace of Swords, frustration, double-edged sword, and hollow victory. Yeah, somebody could be blowing up because what they planned didn't work or it's backfiring, and how they were playing in your face and all of this aggressive, abusive energy of trying to keep you sad, stuck, and all this immature, like these are like grown-ass adults, people that are even older than me behaving in this energy. Like, and it wasn't what they expected. Now they're stuck by their own doing here. Some sort of religious tyranny or extreme like abuse in regards to that, or spirituality, using the Bible to protect their actions or to justify why they're stealing from you or being physically abusive or mentally abusive or verbally abusive. And these people, why they're cheering this person on, why they're doing this to you. This could be something to do about children. Somebody you had children with. Somebody wants to come and take care of you and children. Look, a mature woman, lovers, and child. There's something here that has to do with, yeah, I can't make this up. You are the main female with the child. Somebody that you had children with, their mother is significant here. Okay? Oh, dang, look at my hair. Girl, get it together. Get it together. Their mother is significant here. Okay? I don't know if this is the person that keeps doing things that is backfiring now and it's a hollow victory and they're sad because it didn't work out the way they wanted, or if it's a Leo, or if it's one of these earth signs. I'm not too sure, but somebody sees you as the main female and they want to come and take care of you, and that's what's happening. This could be someone that wants to take care of you and your children. Because you're independent, you're single here. And somebody wants to come and help you with everything, all of it. They want you to have the soft life, and that's exactly what's coming for you. Somebody has intentionally multiple females and karmic males operating in karmic female Pygmalion energy are standing in the way of what is supposed to be justly yours. Somebody has a drinking problem. It's like somebody wants to be all up in your business, but it's like when you, this is crazy. You were telling somebody you need to chill, you need to stop partying, you need to stop drinking, whatever. And they were like, they didn't want you in their life. So they cut you out. They were being rude to you. They were being abusive. And this person drinks too much. Now they have restless energy because of whatever happened. They didn't appreciate you. You're being appreciated. They can see that. Yeah, you're resting. I told you. You're resting. You're rejuvenating. Rest after labor, 26. That's 13 times 2. Lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? Somebody drinks too much and somebody's mama is encouraging that for them to go spend money elsewhere when they should be paying for their kids or their alimony or their responsibilities at home. They're encouraging them to go drink or to go be with karmic partners or to go hang out with karmic friends or whatever is happening here. And if that person was truly genuinely interested in your well-being or the well-being of what could possibly be your children, then they would have said something to you and said, hey, you're being a really shitty parent right now. Get your shit together, put that bottle of beer down and get your ass sober and go do something with yourself. That's what they should have said. But instead they were like, no, you know what? No, maybe you should just take a break and they need to chill out because life is just too stressful and you need to drink every once in a while or go and whatever it is that they're doing. This is not good energy. This is not good energy. And you moved actively, you made the choice to move away from it. Like, you're aware that this person is an alcoholic and has alcohol problems. They're trying to pretend that they don't. They're trying to pretend like they have their life together. But it's crazy how on the weekends you don't hear from this person, or they appear to be hungover if you do see them, or they're like groggy, or they don't answer you, or they go off the grid for like 3 days. You're like, that's really fishy, really erratic, really crazy behavior. And that don't sit right with me, because somebody who has their shit together and doesn't have some sort of issue like whatever it is that you're battling has more consistent behavior, and I'm over it. Like, I'm done with it. You're not consistent and you're causing turbulence in my life, however, to whatever degree, and I'm over it and I'm leaving for good. I'm not doing this with you anymore. You want to play games and be stupid, and you want to choose these things, this lust and these addictions over whatever it is that you were supposed to be taking care of. You need to check your mental strength and stability, because it's not there. I went through some pretty difficult shit that you can't even imagine to think of, to even fathom in your brain. And I still held it down 10 toes down, and I built something in the process, and I'm still building something in the process for the future of our generations. And what are you doing? Trying to stand in my way? This person is so focused on the lack of what they don't have that they can't even generate anything new, because they're still looking at all the spilled cups of the 5 of cups with the 3 cups spilled, and they don't even realize they still have 2, because they played such treacherous games trying to dominate you and keep you confused. Now this person is confused of how you know that they're envious, or how you know that they're tied directly to some sort of heartbreak here. You are overcoming all of this. You have overcome all of this. And you are walking into this period of blessings and rest and harmony and manifesting things out of patience and alignment. Okay? This is such beautiful energy to blossom into. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for your support of the Psychic Ministry. You guys are so beautiful. Have an amazing rest of your day. Be blessed. Y'all, come and see me. If this is making sense to you, that's because Spirit wants you to come and get further help. You guys can, your energy already is in tune to be here. Your soul and your intuition can feel it. All right, you already know. Just let me help you kind of guide it and remember it, and we can do this journey together. You're not doing it alone, okay? You guys come and see me. Reach out to my hotline, 720-675-7551. And I just adore the fact that I get to help you guys with your spiritual guidance. It's such an amazing thing, okay? I love you guys so very much. You have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see y'all later. Bye. Love you.